Sheila Coffey. Welcome, Ms. Coffey. You are the chairman of the Human Relations Commission. And between yourself and Dr. Wade, I think you all are going to give an update on the commission's annual report. Welcome.
Good evening, Mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, and esteemed council. I am Sheila Coffey, your Fayetteville Cumberland Human Relations Commission chairperson. And we've had a remarkable year. This brief overview summarizes who we are and what we have accomplished in support of our residents. It has been a pleasure to be involved with such a dedicated and hardworking group of volunteers who are committed to quality of life issues in our community. The commission receives reliable staff support from the Human Relations Department, and without their participation and assistance, we would not have been able to accomplish many of our goals. And so I'd like to say thank you to the leadership of the city of Fayetteville, as well as the Cumberland County government, for strongly endorsing and supporting our existence and our mission. Our commissioners, and I do have a few that are here with me, and if I call your name, just stand for a moment so that the council can see you. Warren Hahn is our vice chair, Keenan Jackson, Craig Weimer, Crystal McNair, William Bass, Eric Olson, Antoinette Morris, Kevin Brooks, Mylette Harris, Melba Conley, Wesley Fountain, Ngozi Kamalu, Linda Amos, Robert McRae, and Georgiana Pinckney. During the time of this period, we had other commissioners who served with us. The esteemed Dr. Kathy Waddell, who is my mentor and former chair. So I thank you all for coming. Rebecca Campbell, Tech Sergeant Mary Williams, Sergeant Major Jeffrey Wire, and Dr. Muhammad Lodi. The commission, in collaboration with the Fayetteville Police Department, held a Police and Community Relations Public Trust Forum that engaged public safety officials, elected officials, academia, legal advisors, and residents in dialogue regarding how to continue good police community relations. In 2016, the commission awarded 10 $1,000 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. scholarships to Cumberland County's high school students enrolled in a program of higher learning. This year, 2017, we are scheduled to do the same. And that will be on May 11th, right here in the council chambers at 6 o'clock. Many of the MLK Junior Scholarship recipients were recognized by regular meetings of the Fayetteville City Council and the county commissioners. Commissioners met with leadership and attended meetings to remain informed on issues and to identify potential opportunities for collaboration. This year, our annual awards recognition reception, we recognized 10 individuals, businesses, and organizations based upon their services, contributions, and impact on human relations in our community. This year was our first time offering the Lifetime Achievement Award, which we bestowed upon Representative Elmer Floyd. The commission collaborated with the federal and state government, with the Department of Housing and Urban Development and the North Carolina Human Relations Commission to provide 4 fair housing education workshops to residents, veterans, housing providers, realtors, and others. The commission and staff also provided 2 fair housing training sessions in Spanish in support of the compliance with the city's limited English proficiency policy, Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, and community block grant requirements to affirmatively further fair housing. 7 human relation workshops were held throughout the Fayetteville, collaboration with the Quaker House, the National Organization for Women, and Cumberland County Libraries. The Alternatives to Violence Project training program was enabled to participants to deal with potentially violent situations in new and creative ways. In addition to serving on the Greater Fayetteville United Board for years, commissioners were actively involved in formulation of this year's 2017 Social Capital Survey project. That project will kick off and surveys will go out throughout the community the month of May. the Fayetteville Cumberland Human Relations Commission, we will be hosting the final report with a community conversation. 7, partnering with business workshop presentations have been provided for local employers since its inception in 2017 to help reduce business liabilities, improve workforce stability, and enhance employee retention. Community engagement with higher education, including presentations to Fayetteville Technical Community College and Methodist University. The commission and the department staffed the Fair Housing Information Table in support of the 2016 Realtors Rally, sponsored by the Fayetteville Regional Association of Realtors. The community engagement with our military, Fort Bragg, we have been blessed that we have commissioners, ex officio commissioners, who have been engaged and plugged in with us. We partner with the civilian military representative, who you see sitting behind me, Mr. McRae, Mylette Harris, and Tech Sergeant Williams, who were from Pope Airfield. We also have a Lieutenant Colonel Olson, who was also engaged. Community engagement with the city and Fayetteville and Cumberland County, our commissioners are everywhere. We try to be the eyes and ears for the city council. This year, for the first time, we had our commission meeting outside of the city of Fayetteville, and Spring Lake Mayor Chris Ray was the first to host one. The community engagement with District Attorney's Office, other things that we've been doing, 2 bilingual public safety announcements in support of street maintenance, bilingual announcements in city transit, scheduled buses, and the Salvation Army White Flag shelters viewed over 11,000 times. 4 recurring public service announcements on city social media platforms involving fair housing and access to services, limited English proficiency residents. And as of February 28th, 2017, your Human Relations Commissioners have contributed 1,480.5 hours of volunteer service to this community, resulting in a service of in-kind dollars of staff hours of $32,393.34. It is our pleasure to serve you. We hope that you have enjoyed our report. If you have any questions, I will entertain them now.
I see none. Thank you so much. Would like to also thank the commission members that are here, and thank you for what you do in representing the city of Fayetteville. Thank you.